Okay, boys and girls, found what I 99.999% sure is the problem. That ain't supposed to be there. Oh man, these are supposed to be glued in place. And I've never taken one of these apart, but I'm pretty sure that they're not supposed to be loose in there. Look at that. Not only that, but let me show you. Pieces are chipped off, so they're probably really binding in there. And why would they be chipped off? Because they're fucking unglued. Look at that one. That one is glued in place. You could even see the factory glue. Can't push that one out of place. So I would guess that they're all supposed to be equally spaced apart. See, so you have two there that are glued down, and these two for some reason came apart. Oh, you can even see the glue, a piece of the glue still left on there. All right, so what do we do? Not only that, but look at the shine on that. It's like a fucking, looks like a brake pad. And look how dull those are. So because it came out of place, I'm gonna guess, without a lot of technicality involved, I guess you wouldn't need much. This is fucked up. That's my technical phrase. So the solution is we need a new starter. And there's pieces all in there. See? Look at that. Chipped off because it was loose. And just like I said, it was binding. I thought it was binding just because of oh, look at that. More pieces even behind it. I thought it was binding because that, got another piece there. I thought it was binding because of gunk. And the sad part is this actually looks pretty decent, man. Right? What do you guys think? I don't know if these are supposed to be connected to those, or are they to the magnets? The bearings look pretty decent. The brushes. Can you guys see the brushes? It might be done too anyway. I don't know if they're supposed to be down like that. I'm gonna guess that the answer is no. Let's find out. Let's spin and see what happens. Right? What's the worst that happened? Double broken? No such thing. Oh, yeah, you see? Looky that, man. Chisgara de spinning or something. All right, so, well, actually, the brush is popped off, popped out of place. So that was a fail. Let's put it back and see what we got. I'm gonna try. I don't know if you're gonna be able to watch while I do it. Actually, saw that? Nope, you didn't see it. Pay attention, man. There you go, getting closer. There. And try and stay in frame. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it's on the contact thing or whatever. You guys know the technical phrases, right? You've been watching all these other videos, I'm sure. So this piece, aside from the fact that it's not connected to any fucking magnets, actually looks, to me, looks okay. But since this is all garbage, let's take one of these out and see what they look like. All right? Doesn't look bad, right? All right. Anyway, so that spins pretty decent. It's like a roller skate wheel bearing. Let's take it out, see what we got. All right, so now it's separated, right? We got that piece off of that. And I would say, from my minutes of experience, these carbon brushes, I can't think of the damn word. These carbon brushes actually look pretty good to me. They look long, right? More than enough contact surface, right? You see that? Way more than enough. It's not like they're wearing down to the nub already. So I'm gonna save this and see if I could get lucky and find, maybe, I don't think so, if I could find somebody selling the kit, or not a kit, but maybe an old cheap starter, used starter. I don't know. You know what? Why fix something for more potential sooner problems than later? All this is going to go into a bag, and for now, this is just confirmation and not job done. I'll leave this in pieces, and if I happen to come across somebody who's got an old starter or whatever, for now, I think the best solution for me is to just get a new fucking starter. Like 90 bucks, something like that. But for those of you who've gone through all the headaches, that's where I'm at. If you saw my other video, and I know it was a contributing factor, I know for a fact, there's no way, if you guys saw my other video where the starter gears were all gummed up, there's no way that could not cause extra wear and tear on the starter. I think that might have been what made the starter work hard, and possibly even, you know, you can only get so much out of one horse, right? I think whatever, all the extra force that it was required to spin those gears through all that gunk is what ultimately caused that starter to fail. So if you're anywhere near my situation, look at your starter. Look at the starter gears first, because those starter gears, if you saw my other videos, were crapped out horribly. And once you do that and you're still where I am, which is no start, with a rare occasional start, if you just get lucky like I on occasion do with this bike, that's your next goal. Your next goal is to take off the starter and see what you got. I hate spending money if I'm not sure, so I like to test stuff and take shit apart and all that, and definitely it's no good. It's no bueno. No good. All right, that's it for now. I don't think I'm gonna post this until after I get another starter. Well, you know what? I might post it even without the starter, just so you guys can also buy your starters. You don't have to wait for me to get my starter. All right, have fun, ride safe.